I want to share with you a powerful idea today that I learned in a coaching training recently that I was attending. The idea is it's a question, and you can ask this question of yourself and maybe get some surprising answers. I think sometimes we have this idea about life where we have our dreams and the things we want, and we don't have them, but we want them, but we don't have them. And I think we often don't stop to question, like, are we actually willing to have these things that we want? It may sound a little bit silly to say it like that. Of course, if you could give me my dreams tomorrow, if could snap my fingers and my life changes in the way I want, of course I'm going to take that, right? But if you actually stop and look at it and ask yourself the question, like, are you willing to have what you want? If you can identify the thing is that you want, and then ask yourself, am I willing to have that, really? If my life were just to change tomorrow, what would it really be like to have that thing? Like, feel into that. What is that actually like? And what you might find is that although it's partly true that you want the thing that you think you want, that you're dreaming about, maybe part of you doesn't want it. Maybe there's a fear that's associated with having what you want. Could be many things. Could be that you don't deserve it. It could be that having what you want also gives you certain kind of exposure or visibility that you don't actually want or aren't ready for. Maybe what you want comes with a bunch of baggage that you actually don't want. Maybe what you want has been bucketed into this thing where it's actually sort of true that it's what you want, but actually it's not the full story. And you might need to look and see, can you get more granular about what you really want? So I think this question has been very useful for me because it's shown me that, like with the coaching, but with other stuff, there's a lot of things that I tell myself I want or think I should want that actually, if I really ask myself, I'm willing to have these right now, the answer isn't always yes. And that kind of reveals the work to be done, either like being more refined about what it is that I want, or do the inner work necessary to actually be willing to receive it, right? Be willing to receive and actually believe and honestly believe that you can have what you want and that you are allowed and deserving of having the life you want, having the dreams that you have fulfilled. So try asking yourself this question. Am I willing to have what I want? Is this dream that I have, this idea that I have, is it something I actually am willing to have? And don't just ask it intellectually. Actually wait and see what the impact is on your whole system, on your body, and all the parts of you. And notice what it really feels like. And notice if there's fear or resistance. And you can ask the fear or resistance, well, what am I afraid of here? What am I resisting here? And you'll get some really interesting answers. I think this is really good on the big scale, like for, your dream life goals and dreams and aspirations, but it's also really good on the micro scale. Like, you can ask yourself in each moment, what do I want? Like, am I willing to have this? And you can discover a lot just by asking the question. And it's amazing just by asking ourselves these questions and checking in the impact that these questions have on us, what we can learn about ourselves. And taking that further, just imagine all the different kinds of questions like that you can earnestly ask yourself, and you can learn about yourself and get answers that way. So consider that. Next time you're dreaming about something big, ask yourself if you're willing to have it and see what the answer is. This was a short one today, and I hope it was useful to you. I hope you'll take that question with you and make good use of it like I have. All right, see you on the next one. Take care.